say varieties of spice of life, and today we're going to spice up yours. Welcome to Healthy Helpings. My name's Michelle. Today we're going to be making a chicken korma. A chicken korma is an Indian curry. Now it's not a very spicy one, so don't be scared if you don't like spicy food. It's got beautiful earthy flavours and it's got a nice smoothness that's brought right through it by using yogurt. So let's get started and have a look at the ingredients. We've got one whole onion, which I've just finely sliced up. One clove of garlic, which I've just chopped. The juice of half a lemon. 2 tablespoons or 20 grams of ground almonds. 4 chicken thigh fillets, which came to about 400 grams. A cup and a half of natural low-fat yogurt, that's about 250 grams. And our spice blend. Now we've got 1 tablespoon of garam masala. Now garam masala in Indian just means spice blend, and it's a mix of cinnamon and cardamom and coriander and all sorts of beautiful aromatic spices. We've also got some ground coriander, ground cumin, ground chili powder and ground turmeric. We've also got 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, which we'll add towards the end of the recipe. Okay, so let's get started. To start off with, we're just going to dry toast all those spices, leaving the tomato paste aside just until they become aromatic. Now it's always a good idea to dry toast your spices. It releases the flavours. You don't need to have any of the oil until you start adding your onions and other ingredients like that. Now I've thrown in 2 teaspoons of olive oil, the onion and the garlic, and I'm just sautéing them around until the onion becomes nice and soft and golden. Now once those onions start to soften, you'll be ready to throw in your chicken. Stir that round. Now, if you're not actually filming, you don't have to have a conversation with anyone, I'd highly recommend having your extractor fan going because it's incredibly hard to breathe with all those spices in the air. Anyway, what we're trying to do is just seal this chicken up. So we'll just keep going over a medium to high heat and just till all the edges are sealed. Now you'll find at the moment that everything's starting to stick a little bit to the bottom of your pan. Don't worry, we're going to add some liquid soon and all that will come up. It's just important you just keep things moving for now. Once you can't see any more pink left on your chicken, what you need to do next is just add in 1 cup of water or chicken broth. And you're just going to stir that round and use your wooden spoon just to scrape up any of the spices and stuff that are stuck to the bottom. Now at this point you're also going to add in your 2 tablespoons of almond meal. Stir that round. And also add in your tomato paste. Now you're going to bring that up to a boil and then let that simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, so that's been about 10 to 15 minutes and the liquid here is just reduced down almost by half. I added a tiny bit more almond meal just because I wanted the sauce a bit thicker, but if you're worried about the fat content in this meal, then you don't need to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to move it off the heat now and add in the lemon juice. So that's the juice of half a lemon. Stir that round. Now the lemon juice is going to achieve 2 things here. Just like in last week's recipe for the broccoli soup, it's going to highlight the beautiful flavours that are already in there, and it's also going to stop the yogurt from curdling, which is what we're going to add next. So just stirring in the yogurt and you'll get a beautiful creamy sauce. Now, you're just going to return that to a very gentle heat just for 5 minutes, just to let that reduce down a tiny bit, but just keep stirring it just to stop the yogurt from splitting. Finally, I'm just going to throw in about 1.5 cups of chopped coriander or cilantro, whatever you call that, and quickly just stir that through. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to serve mine up with a bit of steamed basmati rice, but you might want to do it with poppadoms or just have it on its own. Now if you can have it on its own, maybe just don't add quite so much broth at the beginning and it won't be quite so liquidy. Mmm, just smells so aromatic and beautiful. I just love Indian curries. So that's pretty much it for this week. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget you can find the recipe on healthyhelpingstv.com along with past episodes. Also don't forget to check out gnmhealth.com, who are our parent sponsors at gnmhealth.com. My name is Michelle. I'll catch you next time.